What's up, Springfield Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com, your home of Springfield Tiger football on YSN, and very proud to be a part of it all season long. Another player profile, playoff style, senior, Ethan Isaacson. He's a senior. He's a defensive end. He's a tight end. Although one of those guys that's motor never stops on this Springfield local football team. Very talented on this talented group. And Ethan, first of all, thanks for joining us, brother.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's dive in. Obviously, the tickets are limited. Springfield Nation does not all get to attend games. Yes, that's disappointing, no doubt, but YSN has everybody covered. Hop on. We'll have the Western Reserve game for you Saturday night at 7 o'clock, and looking forward to a long Tiger run in this postseason. But, Ethan, it's your floor now, my man. A little shout-out. Talk about your family a little bit. Talk about those siblings maybe and some people that are important in your life.
Yeah, my family's always been, a huge part of my life. My dad, he went to Poland back in the day.
Okay.
Talks a little bit about being right down the road. My mom's from Pittsburgh, homebred Steelers fans. Have to be like that. I have a younger sister, Macy. She cheers and she plays soccer. I like to bust her chops a little bit when she, has a hard day at practice or whatever,
Okay, so shout out to the family, mom and dad, shout out. Sister on the cheerleading team. That has to be nice for you. You're a senior, have a sister being a part of this. Talk about that a little bit. That has to be a nice feeling for not only you, but mom and dad also.
Oh yeah. She's only a freshman, so she's still in the stands for my games, but okay. They like having us, all a part of, anything we can be at Springfield.
Absolutely. Well, your parents, I know, are awful proud of you, awful proud of this football team, but mainly proud of Ethan Isaacson. He's our senior player profile sponsored by WRS Insurance Solutions. He's a senior, number 81, defensive end, tight end. This has been a different year, obviously. COVID tickets are limited. You guys make that run last year, get huge followings. Obviously, you only get so many tickets, but how nice is that to know that mom, dad, and your sister are there? Is it something that probably something that you don't think about as games are going on? But I know, talk about the feeling before that game and maybe after a big win, knowing that your family was there to see it.
No, yeah, it's always been like my family. It's always a given that they're going to be there. But this year, I mean, it's really special to know that they get to be there.
Absolutely.
Really, they automatically get to get in, but they have a place to be there.
Well, that's awesome, and I know that they love being a part of it for sure. And now we're gonna dive into the Springfield local football team a little bit. I've talked with a lot of your teammates. This senior group, this is just my opinion. I want you to talk a little bit more about it. Very tight knit, very hardworking. And obviously great leaders for this young football team. Talk about your seniors and how fun this group is to be a part of.
No, yeah, we've been together ever since I could remember, walking into any Springfield school, elementary, intermediate, or high school. We're best friends. We're brothers. We love each other's company on and off the field, doing what we do, just having fun or taking care of business on the field.
Well, you guys do it very well. There's no question. And that I'm going to dive into defense because obviously your offense is so talented. There's no doubt about it. But this defense doesn't get credit, respect. You guys fly around. Your defensive coordinator is awesome. He gets after you. Talk about that feeling playing defense for this football team.
Oh yeah, Coach Slopek. We like to call him wired different. He has he knows the game in and out. He has us putting in the right spots at the right time to make, the plays we need to do. And he's a big part of our weight room too. He gets us stronger to make us, make those plays. And, at the beginning of the year, he told us it's up to us to know what our defense will be about. Our attitude we have to, play with, how we play and, stuff like that.
Well, Coach, shout out to the coach, Coach Lopek. Shout out to you and what you do on defense, getting after these guys. It's a talented one. You know it as well as I do. Defense wins state championships. Your defense is definitely one of those. Senior year, I talk with a lot of those guys. You go to school together for so long. You said it, grade school. middle school. Then you become a freshman. Last year, you make the huge run. Now you're a senior. How special is it? Now you get undefeated regular season, number 1 seed, first round bye. The playoffs are set up. Springfield gets as many home games as they can as long as they keep winning. What does that mean for you? I know that stadium means a lot to these seniors, the Rock, all the pregame, to play there. Talk about how special game night is at Springfield Local.
Oh yeah, there's no better feeling like it. From the past 3 years, just walking to the locker room, getting dressed, to this year, walking to the locker room, having to get our temperature taken, then walking and getting dressed. And, just every time we walk past that rock to get on the field, it's just it's a feeling that only so many people can have, and that only we know about. And it's really special to me and to all my teammates that we'll never forget.
I'm sure Coach Guerriero talked about it last night when I had him on, how special that is. And that's an awesome thing. And that's something that this group has earned, Springfield Nation as undefeated, to play at home. They're going to soak up every opportunity when you're playing. Yeah, mom and dad are there, but I go back to last year, you go on that run. Community is ready for each and every game, packed, the band, the whole thing. COVID hits, limited tickets. Does Ethan notice that while the game's going on? And the first couple games, did you notice no crowd? Did you have to get your energy up on your own as being on the field? Talk about that a little bit.
Yes and no, because I run off to the sideline and I look at, I give a little glance up and I'd see, not as many people as I'm used to. But then I also, when we score, we make big plays, I still hear the same, Springfield community I'm used to.
Well, that's awesome. So Springfield community, they hear you. They need you. If you have a ticket, 7 o'clock, we'll have it on ysnlive.com. If you don't have a ticket, hop on. We'll have the game for you. Enjoy it. Enjoy watching the talented football team. Berlin Center, Western Reserve, you played them earlier. I talked with Michael. They go on a 10-minute drive against you. They don't score because defensively played a good game. You saw some more film on them. Your thoughts on Berlin Center, Western Reserve in this second go-round with them?
Oh yeah, every year, whether it's regular season or playoffs, they're always a big game, league game. They're always ready to play. We're always ready to play, and they have a great program, and they always give us our best shot. And it's always just a great game with them, no matter the score.
Yeah, it's a big rivalry game, no question. And the playoffs now, a lot of things take into place. What's your key to beating them? What do you think one of the things you guys need to do best to beat them?
I think this week we've prepared a lot more. We've watched a lot more film. We've analyzed what they do best, and we have a good game plan and ready to take them on.
Yeah, and Coach does a great job. You talked about Coach Slopak. I know the defense is ready, and the offensive mind's over there with Coach Guerriero as the leader, and obviously Coach Brungard and the things he brings to this football team as a coach are off the charts. So it's going to be a great game. There's no question. Berlin Center, Western Reserve, we'll have it for you. We're proud to have it. It'll be on YSN, 7 o'clock Saturday night. We're with Ethan Isaacson. He's the player profile spotlight for this talented Tigers football team. And before I get to the rapid fire, I just want to, number one, on behalf of DJ Oakley, Brian Scott, our owners, myself as the GM, thank you for coming on, number one. And also thank you for representing your football team very well, representing your school very well. And I know how proud your community is of this football team, but you guys are that type of group as seniors that I hear an awful lot that do it not only on the field, but off the field as student athletes. So salute to you and your seniors, and best of luck Friday or Saturday night. And let's have a little fun with this rapid fire.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Because I'm going to start first, and then I can get my because it. Favorite pro football team?
The Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Now I'm a Browns fan now. So how old? Did you turn 18 yet?
Yeah.
So you're 18. So you pretty much have your Pittsburgh. Your mom's from Pittsburgh. So yeah, you've owned this series. There's no question. And I will say we're getting better. It's a better football team for the Browns, but I don't expect us to be quite there yet on Sunday. Would you agree with that?
Yes and no. It's always, it's back to us in West Reserve. It's always a good game, no matter.
Okay. Well, I thank you for that answer because it's a rivalry because you've owned us. But we'll move on from that. Let's go. Favorite color Gatorade, or is it Powerade like Michael was?
I like the yellow Gatorade, the lemon lime one.
Wow, that's
not a very popular opinion, but I like the lemon lime.
Shout outs I've heard the yellow. I like that.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
I like a Chipotle burrito.
Chipotle burrito. So favorite restaurant is obviously Chipotle.
Yeah, I like Chipotle.
You can't go wrong with Chipotle. I'm a big bowl guy myself, but the burritos are awful good. Favorite college football team?
Ohio State.
Wait, I can't wait. They're 2 weeks away.
Oh yeah.
I think
we're without them, that's for sure. But it's just nice to have them back.
Finally. Right. They're just a lot similar to you guys. They just want to play football. And obviously they're going to be given an opportunity. I would love to see Springfield local and yourself in the senior year win a state championship, but I think that's a football team there that is one of the best teams and could also win a championship. That'd be a nice senior year for yourself if you can get some hardware and win the state and have Ohio State win a national championship. That'd be a pretty good end to 2020.
Exactly. Yeah, make it a little bit better.
All right, let's go a little bit of school. Let's go. Your favorite class you've had at Springfield?
My freshman to junior year, I couldn't take the class this year because I've taken it too many times. But we have a publications class.
Okay.
Like, broadcasting, interviewing. Me and Lucas, we did like the Tiger TV, like the afternoon announcements. We enjoyed that.
Is that something you want to get involved in and get into college?
I used to, and then I, kind of figured I don't like writing essays and reading.
There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so shout out to your favorite teacher at Springfield.
My favorite teacher, believe it or not, I like my English teacher, Mrs. Johnston, because even though I'm not a big English guy, she makes it, somewhat enjoyable.
She knows how to push Ethan into the English and how important that is. So shout out to Mrs. What's her last name again?
Johnston.
All right, so shout out Mrs. Johnston. Thanks for all you do for these Springfield football players. Let's see here. Oh, this will be a good one. Your Ethan's favorite rap music that gets you hyped in pregame?
I like Little Skies.
Okay.
Not a very popular opinion with some of my friends, but I like Little Skies a lot.
That's your choice, so you get it. I know pregame is pretty special at Springfield. I've been there. Nice music going. Coach does a good job of allowing you guys to be yourself. So good answer there. Let's go. Your biggest role model that you maybe model yourself as on the football field?
My dad, he's always been a big part of my life with sports. When he was in high school, he played wide receiver and defensive back.
Okay.
He's a little skinny guy. He's not really.
Watch yourself.
But his hard work and back to flag football, he was our coach. He had a play about that thick for us.
Okay.
He's always pushed me with that kind of stuff.
Dad, that's a great answer. You want to model yourself football wise. Okay, off the field. Who's the model off the field?
My off the field model would probably have to be my my grandpa, Gary.
Okay.
He's always had the that hardworking edge that I kind of like I like to follow in my life.
Well, Grandpa, shout out. That's a great answer, Ethan, by you. I know that makes your parents very proud. Grandpa, shout out. Hopefully he gets a chance to watch you play on YSN. Again, go have fun Saturday night. I know how important it is to Springfield Nation, but more importantly, I know how important it is to the senior group. I wish you, the staff, and all your senior teammates and all the Springfield football players the best of luck Saturday night. Have fun, most importantly, but continue to do what you guys do. And hopefully from all of us at YSN, we can have a nice long run. And like I said, I'd love to see a Springfield state championship ended for this great senior group. So thanks for joining us, and go get them Saturday night and have some fun.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you having me.
All righty. Have a good night, Ethan.
You too.